My guys, what is going on, man?
What's popping, my brother? What is
Friday night,
happening?
y'all know what time it is,
Yeah,
man.
what's
It's about
good,
that time.
man? Yes, sir. Yes,
Are
sir.
you ready?
Congratulations, Mo, on the new grandchild, man. Congratulations,
I
bro.
appreciate it. You know what? I deserve a round of applause.
Yes, you do.
You know what I'm
Yes,
talking
you
about?
do.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you
Yes, you
do.
do.
A round of
I wanted to
applause.
make sure I make sure that I congratulate you, so like that, the people know why you've been so busy and been,
You
kind
know
of.
I,
what? You know what? So I'm gonna have to send you something, grandfather to grandfather, man. I gotta send you something, bro. You
hey,
Yeah.
know, I gotta send you something, man.
you know
Hey,
what? Like,
I'm on my Ice Cube people today. All black. Just so y'all know, it's not a funeral or nothing like that. It's just that
yeah,
It's
easy
all good,
throwdown
man.
type of day.
It's all
and
good,
you,
brother.
you chilling today.
Oh, I'm chilling today. Look, I don't even got my chain on, so you know that today it's
It's it's
pizza
it's.
and pizza and soda type of Friday. I didn't
I
even
feel you.
cook. So,
I
Ain't
feel you,
nothing
man.
wrong
Hey,
with
you
that.
see Will over there?
yeah,
Hey, Will ain't playing no game, man. You know what I'm
bro.
talking about?
Hey,
uh,
I came with it. I'm not gonna sit around here and act like I'm the, let's say, younger Will was more of, I'm still a cognac connoisseur, but I
yeah.
Yeah.
had to, I wouldn't be right, what I'm saying. People see me in the wing,
Oh,
I had to put up that deuce, so the deuce say for the night, man. Put a
Mondo
deuce
B
say for the
Dub,
night.
B
I'm back on
Dubs
my
in the
first.
building.
B
Shout
Dub,
out,
yes sir.
shout out to my boy B Dub. He's in the building. We doing Friday today. Today's gonna be a good Friday, man.
Mm-hmm.
That it
We
is,
have
bro.
some good topics, man. Some
We got some
good
things to talk about,
good
man.
stuff. So
Okay. Let's see who we got in the building tonight, man. We got Long Beach Joe in this
yep.
thing tonight, man. Salute to my guy Long Beach Joe. Jay Davis is in the building, man. Brian in the building, Sneaker Loco in the building, VT
Okay.
in the
Yep.
building,
Mr.
Mr. Sneaks
Sneaks.
in the building. They all up in here, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah, man.
saying?
We
Yeah.
got we still got people coming in. So
Mm-hmm.
we got a few people that still coming through and stuff like that. So they're gonna be
You know how
trickling in.
people are on Friday now.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
got to
yeah.
get
Real
Wi-Fi to
true.
work first, and then they come
Yeah,
over here where we at. You know
yeah,
what I'm talking
yeah,
about?
yeah.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure, for
So
sure. But
yo, you
it
want to
was a
kick it
great
off?
week,
Yeah, you
huh?
want to kick it off? You want to kick it off? What you got?
Yeah. Well, first off, man, y'all know how we do over here.
Mm-hmm.
Will,
Mm-hmm.
Yes
what
Well,
you
sir.
had on feet today, bro?
what you
Man,
had on
I,
feet
I had
today?
to I had to go when I did a little grocery shopping off of work, man. I had to bring out to me the grail of all Air Maxes, man. I had these babies, man.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
hold on, wait a minute, bro.
Yes, sir.
Wait a
Yes, sir.
minute.
Yes, sir, man. The grail of all Air Maxes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all see that, man. Y'all see that,
He
man.
is not playing tonight,
Nah,
man.
man. Nah, man. Nah, man. They don't call me Boss Dub for nothing, man. For
Wow, that's
real,
just,
for real.
you,
B
hey,
Dub, B.
JB, you
Mhm.
saw what you saw him, right?
Bro, I saw him. He's over there with the Sean Weatherspoons. Man,
Man, what you
God
what you do,
bless.
JB? What you have on feet
I,
today,
I
bro?
went easy today. I went easy. I went with some composite
Mm.
pros. He got game.
He
Ray
got
Allen.
game, man.
No,
He got game.
so I,
Let me
I
get
had
John.
to I had
Hold
to
on,
go
hold on,
light.
let me see what happening.
Yeah,
I had
yeah,
to
I
go
like
light
those.
today.
I
God
love
damn.
those, man.
I had a couple
Those,
of running arounds today, and I didn't want to go. I
yeah,
was
I got.
gonna wear my bricks by bricks, but
Yeah.
unfortunately the weather did not call for that. We got sandstorm and all that,
I
and
seen that.
and the problem with those shoes is if you get sand on those shoes, those brick by bricks,
It's over.
it's over, partner. It's over. Oh, by the way, I have a special project. I told Will, I put it actually on the chat in the group. I'm going to be doing a custom, like an
Mm.
official custom. You know how the shoe is nicknamed brick by brick?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, New York City don't only got red bricks, so we have to integrate different color bricks to the shoe.
What the hell
So,
you talking about, JB? What you finna do,
oh,
man?
just wait. When I'm done with this custom, when I get the next pair of shoe, which I got
Yeah.
another pair of bricks by brick coming, I will do the custom. Just know that this is gonna be a one on one. Like I am not doing this for anybody else. And when
Nice.
y'all see this, y'all gonna be like, they need to release that.
Yeah, I like
What
that. I'm excited for it, brother. Let's
my
get it.
my guy JB Urban Plus, y'all heard him right now. He doing a custom, man.
Yeah,
On
and
feet today, bro.
I'm still working. I'm still working on my fives. Don't think
Oh,
that I'm not.
okay then. Hold on. That's the silver tongue fire right there. That's
Yeah,
my
silver tongue five. I gotta do the re-glue. Right now, I'm just letting the rubber cool off because since it's been in the sun too long, it starts to stretch and the foam starts to shrink. So you gotta let it cool off a couple of days before you do the re-glue and stuff like that. But yeah, I separate it, clean the glue, and now I'm gonna do the re-glue. I got the ice box coming, so when I get the ice box,
It's over.
It's over.
That's right.
Y'all heard him right there, man. JB Urban, bro, he trying to get the ice box up in that thing, man. JB, why you, man? I went light today, bro. I forgot what the name of these three was, bro. You know
they're like crab, they're ivory joints.
Yeah, the ivory craft. The ivory craft.
The craft joint. Yeah. I'm with the craft today, bro.
I'm waiting to see those pure money. I want to see what. Hopefully they didn't mess it up. Hopefully they didn't mess it up like they did the black cat.
I agree.
So
maybe they. I'm hoping they didn't. Maybe I'm hoping they kept the pure in the back. You know what I'm saying? I hope they kept it all the way. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think they did, bro. Because you know how they missed the mark on the black cat threes and then put that in there. So yeah, it's just
shout outs to everybody that picked up the great fives. Dumb things are coming. Fire. Listen, fire. I know you normally don't talk about shoes unless Mo is gonna show them. Mo got like 1,000 pair of those.
You want me to go grab them, JB?
Please. Because
I'll be right back.
Will. Yeah, B-Dub got the retail pair, so y'all gonna get to see the retail pair. Of course, my boy Mo got the special pair, the third party pair. He got 4 pairs.
I actually had one came today, bro. Like, I don't know why they sending me so many, bro. Like, I got 4 of them, bro. And I got to do reviews on 3 of them.
Yeah. Listen, I got on the way. I got a pair of great fives on the way. I got a pair of Kobe's. What the Kobe's? I picked up also a pair of Flint 13s. And I'm picking up a pair of Chicago from DB. Shout outs to DB for making a comeback.
Boy, DB ain't no joke. Let me get Will on the solo tip so he can show everybody them great fires you talking about. That they go,
man.
Right
y'all
there.
Y'all know how we do over here on Unreleased, man. We bring out the shoe, man. We bring out the shoe. That's what we do.
Will. Yeah, we don't.
That's what we do over here, man. We don't do no internet scrolling. We bring out the shoes, man.
Yes, sir.
We bring them out.
Will, what's the release date on them, bro?
Oh, geez, Louise. I think it got pushed back to June something. I think June 21st or something like that. I could be wrong. I think it's June, though. It was supposed to be this month.
They went past May 17th.
Yeah. But I could be wrong. I want to check that. If somebody in the chat knows, just look it up real quick. I got so many dates running through my head. But last time I checked, I think it was June. I think it was June.
June 21st is the last date that they gave.
June.
And they pushed back the Air Max, so nobody's getting Air Max tomorrow.
Really?
The Air Max 95, nobody's giving them tomorrow.
Well, they're moving everything around then, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody in the chat that told me congratulations, man. I appreciate y'all. Listen, I'm already grandfathered in now, y'all. This is my wife's first grandbaby on my wife's side. Because everybody that know me, y'all know I am a blended family guy. You know what I'm saying? I married a woman with kids. I had kids. You know what I'm talking about? So this is her first grandbaby Will in her bloodline. You know what I'm talking about? First one. So we enjoy.
Beautiful.
Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody. But before we get the show started, man, somebody had sent me a message on Instagram over there. JB, your mic's still right?
That's
yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. So my guy had sent me a message over there on Instagram. Y'all know what I'm talking about? And so I saw the message, bro. I thought it was, hilarious. I don't, you know what I mean? You know how it is when you get certain messages with you feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, JB?
Yeah, definitely. You guys could hear my mic, right? Hopefully.
Yeah.
I don't got my headphones on, so I I can hear. I
don't think you talking in your mic. You talking in what I guess whatever the surrounding is. Like if you on your phone or if you on your it's coming through that. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, like I don't know what's going on with this box right here, but something is up, and I don't know what's up because it was fine earlier.
I mean, you still good though. You straight, bro. Yeah. Even if, but if you want the mic up, then I understand. You know what I'm talking about, man. Yeah.
No, I'm trying to find out what's going on with my mic. You know, like I spent too much money, you know, to try to hear my mic.
That boy said, That boy said he want that mic up. You know what I'm talking about?
Hello.
All I need is one mic.
Listen, while JB trying to get his mic up, shout out to my guy Skip Go Hard. Skip, I see you, man. Shout out to my guy Skip Go Hard. Again, bro, I got this message on Instagram, and I'm gonna play it for y'all. I'm gonna see what y'all think about it. You know what I'm saying, bro? I thought it was pretty hilarious. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go.
It don't matter. Divorce court, child support, Lou Dort. Lakers in 5. The Thunder, a Boost Mobile bundle, WWE Royal Rumble. Lakers in 5. OKC, KFC, UFC. Lakers in 5. Houston Rockets. I don't care nothing about no light socket, a court docket, or my empty pockets. Lakers in 5. You can say SGA, PGA, UFC.
Hello. Phoenix Sun, Capri Sun, Mohegan Sun, the sun about to set. In Lakers in 5. CP3, C3PO, it doesn't matter. Star Wars and Luke Skywalker.
That's who he is.
Lakers in 5. It doesn't matter. Chris Paul, Cliff Paul, Jake Paul, Logan Paul. Lakers in 5.
You can have Harden, you can have a pardon, you can get a garden. Lakers in 5. Serge Ibaka, Chewbacca, Waka Flocka. Lakers in 5. White side, backside, sunny side, Lakers in 5. Tyler Hero, superhero, guitar hero, Lakers in 6.
Oh, I love it.
Hey, you know how them Laker fans be, bro. You know them Laker fans be,
That's
bro.
right.
JB.
That's right. Lake Show. Yes, sir.
You know how the Laker fans be, bro. You can't tell them nothing, bro.
Bro,
you really
they believe in the Lakers until the day they die. I give them that. Bro.
Yep.
I give them.
Yep.
They are some loyal fans.
Yeah.
You know, Shannon Sharp is not. Let me get this clear. So if he gets to watch this, Shannon Sharp, you are not a Lakers fan. You are a LeBron fan. Okay, so Lakers in 5 or whatever you want to call it. If he goes to the Minnesota Timberwolves, you'll be saying Minnesota Timberwolves. You will not be saying Lakers.
JB. He can go to the Heat. He can go to the Cavs. He can go to the Lakers. Lakers in 5. Okay.
Boost Mobile. Lakers in 5.
Okay. I'm just letting you know, man. Hey,
them Laker fans off the chain, bro.
Hey,
bro, those Laker fans are serious, man.
LeBron is my guy too, though, man.
They serious with it. Those
he ain't MJ, but you know, that's a whole nother topic, though. You know, but Lakers in 5.
Hey, what do we got as the first topic?
First topic of the night, man. All right, y'all, we got to stop playing around. We got to get on into this. Dub, JB, I don't know if y'all seen chat. Also, I don't know if y'all seen today, man. This came across my desk, kind of, you know, I mean, I guess it was earlier today, bro. Duke Dennis.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all seen that? Duke Dennis had the opportunity, bro, to show off the what is it? The them threes, bro. Jordan.
Oh yeah, he's talking about the Jordan Classic threes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I got tape of that, bro. I don't know if anybody in the chat didn't get a chance to see it. JB, you saw it, right?
Yeah, I saw it because they sent it to me. You know, not just you, but they said.
Will, did you see it, bro?
Mm-hmm.
And you know, and I follow Lala Anthony, so you know, anything that she posts, we get to see it.
No, you got to get to see it. Mm-hmm. All right, so I'm a roll tape, right, for my guys out there, and then we're gonna discuss this three, man. I'm gonna see how y'all feel about this thing. Y'all know what I'm saying? Duke Dennis, bro, he got the chance to get this thing first. Y'all know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all go right.
Oh, as athletes, though.
He'll be back. No, he'll be back. You know what I'm saying?
It was the first time someone's ever called me an athlete.
I'm saying, you gotta calm down, though. Like, as somebody who's been called an athlete my whole life, I understand the excitement, but I'm saying I also understand, like, you gotta just chill. You know what I'm saying? Then boom.
Just in case y'all want to try to twin tomorrow, JBC 3s.
Jordan Brand Classic.
Jordan Brand Classic hit on the front. Exclusive hit on the back. Good tag. Like I said.
Just in case we weren't trying to, just in case we weren't trying to twin.
Just in case y'all were trying to twin. Yeah. Feel me? So
like you can wear them and I wear the Jordan.
Whichever way.
Yeah.
However y'all want to play it.
Yeah. But what size?
These what we rocking with for y'all.
What the fuck?
JB, Will, what y'all thinking, man? I'm gonna move up to the side because I actually got a photo of these, bro. There y'all go, right there.
I know. That's leftover classic reimagined 3s. It's like they grabbed leftover parts from the UNC 3s.
So you don't like these, bro?
Nah, they're all right. They're all right.
Keep talking, JB. I'm right there with you.
Yeah, they're all right. I just think that they just didn't put no effort into this.
I like these.
For a Jordan Classic, listen. For a Jordan Classic, right?
Yeah.
For a Jordan Classic tournament, which is what it is, Jordan Brand Classic tournament.
Mm-hmm.
I was expecting, if you were going to bring a retro out, right? I was expecting more than putting a couple of letters around a Jumpman and grabbing pieces from all those Jordan 3s.
So dang.
I just figured that they'll do better than this. This is okay. It's gonna sell out when it comes out. Yeah, because everybody likes the Jordan 3 silhouette. But to me, on all honesty, I thought that was a lazy shoe. It was just a lazy shoe.
You did not like that.
I did not like that they didn't put no effort. I like the shoe. The shoe is okay. It is okay because it's a classic shoe. It's a classic silhouette. I just did not like that they didn't put no effort into it. I was expecting something more, a little bit more for a Jordan Classic tournament. I would expect them more. It doesn't even match the jerseys from the tournament.
Really?
so
Will looking like Will, you looking like, bro, that ain't it, bro. That ain't it.
Will knows what I'm talking about. Will knows what I'm talking about. Will knows exactly what I'm talking about. They didn't put no effort. There was no effort whatsoever.
It's disappointing, man, because now it just feels like
Photoshop Jordan 3s.
Now, yeah, like it really looks like they garbage pail kid a bunch of Jordan 3s together, man. Like it was just terrible. Lackluster, piss poor performance. I mean, it was just terrible, bro. What else can I say bad about the shoe? Then they had the nerve to sit around here and try to say that it's a PE. You could have gone off and made that a actual general release, bro. You could have made it a GR. Okay, I'm not gonna feel special if hey guys, I got the Jordan 3. You know what I'm saying, man? Please sit down.
Yeah,
sit down, man.
So you saying,
hey, that's a Photoshop. That's a Photoshop Jordan 3. Somebody made that shit on Photoshop, and they were like, "Oh, that's a great idea. Throw it in there." You know, go.
You could tell it was a rush job. JB's right, man. That's just terrible, bro. It's terrible.
That was a Photoshop idea. Let's switch the back tab
on the back and called it a day.
Yeah.
I know y'all.
That's something.
Now, I'm not disagree with y'all because I like it.
It's okay. It's okay. But let me explain this, Mo. That's something that a shoe restorer will put together with whatever parts he got left to fix something. Like it was sitting in the table and somebody was like, "Yo, hey, fix these. I don't care what parts you use." And he grabbed a UNC bottom. He grabbed a back tap from the True Blue 3s, and
and that was
it. Just grab different parts from different shoes, and put it together. You might as well call it the what 3s.
Damn.
Yeah.
I like that, man. I damn sure thought Will would like it.
Bruh. But no, because you guys need to understand, Mo, you have the reimagined 3s. It's the same thing. Look at the shoe. Look at the shoe. Look at the shoe.
I could grab my reimagined
You grab the Reimagine 3, right? And you sit and you grab a blue paint and paint the back tap blue, and you have that shoe.
Bro.
You
That
right.
was arts and
I ain't gonna argue with you on that.
The
was arts and
operation was a
crafts.
success, but the patient died.
Exactly.
The operation was a success, but the patient died.
That was arts and crafts for the Jordan brand. Okay.
Jordan Brand had his grandkids in there doing
like
doing stuff on the Photoshop machine.
I expected better, man, because them high school kids they ball out, man. That was a rush job. That was a rush
man.
job.
Dang, boy, don't drop the ball over there at Jordan Brand.
Go look at all the other Jordan Brand classics, to include the Paris classic. Go look at the Paris when they do the ESG. They always put some effort. You know, when they put an effort into it, it's a thought out shoe. This Jordan 3 was not thought. That's like when they did the Jordan 3 for Justin Timberlake. They did the free throw Jordan 3. That's a lazy Jordan 3. They just grab a Jordan 3 and change the bottom. Oh, we're gonna put a clear bottom and a red line on it, like he's jumping from the free throw. Okay, nobody's gonna see that shit when you walk in. So
yeah, and I almost got those too, bro. I almost got those. I ain't
like
gonna lie.
that's where I'm coming from. You understand? Like, give me something. If you're gonna give me something with some type of history or some type of background history to the shoe,
yeah,
put the effort. Put the effort into it.
But you know what? I don't want to go too hard. Pause on Jordan Brand, because we all know, as sneaker collectors and lovers, this ain't the first time that Jordan Brand has done something.
Oh yeah,
like
no,
this.
definitely.
And it won't be the last. So
definitely, it's not gonna be the last. They throwing shit at the wall, hoping it sticks. That's what they're doing right now. They just throwing shit at the wall, hopefully it sticks.
And they don't even have to, because they give us a whole lot of. They giving us everything we want this year, so they
figuring it out. They figured out that they're gonna run out of retros to throw at us. They figuring it out right now. They're like, man, we don't got that many retros left for us to throw at these people. We got to come up with something else. You know,
they create something. Give them something else. Give them something else.
Look, Band 85. Look at what Band 85 said. Look at what Band 85 says. The EYLBL. You know.
Leave it where they left it.
Yeah, bro.
In other words, dang. All right, well, man, listen here, y'all. Hey, my guys ain't feeling it. I was feeling it, man. I ain't get right. I'll read the chat, see what they talking about a little bit, but ain't nobody feeling that, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But on to the next topic, though. You know what I'm talking about? Will.
Yes, sir.
Get right up your alley right here, Playboy. My guy, Travis Scott, bro. Was seen sporting a fragment, bro, that I ain't seen before.
Okay.
Now, I've seen some fragments floating around now. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah. We seen quite a few.
People purchase some fragments that floating around, bro.
No box.
Will, do chat? Anybody chat? Will, JB, do we got a story behind it? Is this a friends and family pair that only he has?
That's a sample pair.
That's a sample pair, and it's a pair that, once again, that Travis and his team, whatever how they want to do for him and his team, he's going to have that specific pair.
So the pair that's coming out, what's it called? The one that we seeing floating around. Y'all know when I get off this camera, y'all know I'm going to go grab a shoe. Yeah. But the one that we seeing floating around, Will, is that the one that we're gonna get, or are we gonna get something totally different?
For right now, that's the gray area, because we all know that if you're really, really into shoes, there's a certain time when they start production. And knowing that this shoe is an extremely limited shoe, okay, compared to doing a Jordan 11, this shoe hasn't even sniffed the idea of being produced yet and going to the public for people who are the lucky ones who get their hands on it.
When have you heard anything about the release date on these? Like,
the release date is September 3rd. So it's coming close to it, but you know, there's a lot that goes into this, especially knowing that this is going to be Travis's last shoe with Jordan Brand as of yet. You know, so you know, so all the stuff that's been floating around there right now, I personally tell people, you know, this is me. You don't have to listen to me, but this is my personal opinion.
Yeah.
Go get your money back if you can. If you can.
I would definitely will go get my money back.
That's all I'm saying. Go get your money back.
Now, real quick, guys, because y'all know when we talk about sneakers over here, and we have them, we bring them out. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So the sneaker that Will and JB and myself we talking about that we have been seeing floating around is
bring the Trevis out. The Trevis out. Bring the Trevis.
No, this is the Travis.
Oh, that's the right one. Okay, that's the right.
Yeah. So this is the one that's been floating around right here. You know what I'm saying? So again, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But bro, hey, like Will say, y'all be safe out there.
Go get your money back.
Y'all be safe out there.
Go get your money back.
Y'all know what I'm saying? I will be going for these though on the day of release. Will I'm gonna try and get these, bro. I ain't gonna even lie.
It don't hurt to try. I mean, I've taken plenty L's and will continue to take L's until December 31st of 2025.
After that, it's done. It's over.
As far as shoes go, because of the fact I've told y'all, as far as shoes go, in life, that's a part of the circle. That's how you grow. That's a part of the circle. But,
so this is gonna be like right around that time where you like, I'm done.
Yeah, if I score on that, and you know me, I don't have a problem crashing out. I'll pay the resale because I want it because I know that's as of now his last one. Yeah. I gotta have that. We'll see it on the show. We'll see the retail pair on the show. Yeah.
Dang. Now I don't have one of these, but I heard everybody asking. We're gonna derail for a minute because I think I heard a lot of people asking JB about the Air Max. Was that the Air Max they were asking you about, JB?
Yeah, the Air Max 95s.
Yeah. Which one were they asking about?
The neon.
You got any information on that? I know I seen what's the red pattern they got coming?
They got a red
and a pink. They got a red pair. They got a orange pair.
They got the pink. They got the gray.
They got the pink drop today. The pink did drop today, especially in a lot of boutiques. The pink dropped today. A lot of them around my surrounding cities, they dropped today. They got so many different colorways. They just going down the color scheme. It's like what I'm seeing what they're doing with Air Max 95s is really pissing me off.
Yeah,
I have to speak on this because they're rolling the color wheel, and just because it's like almost a 40th year for, you know what I'm saying, for Air Max, or should I say 30th year Air Maxes, they're just doing that. Oh, yeah, that looks great. Let's put it, you know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, it's a great silhouette, but they following the way how they did Jordan Brand. And that should I say not Jordan Brand, but Jordan 1s. That is a room for a disaster.
The bad idea.
It's a bad idea.
Stop it, is what you said. Stop it.
Yeah, man. Stop.
Give us the OG colorways and stop it.
Yeah, man. Just stop, man. It's the 30th year, you know what I'm saying, for 95s and stuff like that. So just don't.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Y'all heard it right now from Will. JB, you agree?
Yeah.
Stop it.
1,000%. I would not listen. One thing, first of all, the neons, they just retro not too long ago, right? I just bought them not too long ago.
Yeah.
You went and you trying to bamboozle people, telling them, "Oh yeah, we're releasing the one with the big bubble," right? And everybody's getting excited about the big bubble, right? And this is how I see it. They're gonna do, right? They're getting everybody excited about the big bubble. Then they're gonna grab those same colors that they're releasing to you guys with the regular bubble, and then they're gonna start releasing them as special edition shoes with the big bubble. Oh, we got the pink.
But which one is what's it called it though? Which one is it is like limited? One of those are limited.
The big bubble, the big bubble is limited.
The big bubble, neon's big bubble. That's what I'm saying. That's an experiment that they're doing. That's an experiment that they're doing. They seen how much hype they could build off the big bubble, and how well it's gonna do, and then they're gonna grab all those colorways that they are releasing. Listen to what I'm telling you, and they're gonna do the same thing. Oh, we releasing the pink Kim Kardashian edition, limited edition, big bubble. Then it's gonna be like, oh, we're releasing the smoke gray, big bubble, limited to 15,000 pairs, limited to 10,000 pairs, limited to 5,000 pairs. And they're gonna keep doing that and doing that and doing that. And you know what they're doing? They double dipping because everybody's gonna go buy the regular pairs. And then because they hear limited, oh my God, it's like it activates on their brain. Oh my God, I gotta have it. Oh, I gotta have it. Oh, I gotta have the big bubble. I gotta have the big bubble. And then they run over there and get the big bubble. It's the common sucker.
Yeah. Hey, no lies told, man. No lies told.
Let me see what Band 85 say. You see what Band 85 say? He said he hate the big bubble.
Yeah,
you know what?
And a lot of people wanted to stay like it is. I guess a lot of people wanted to stay like the OG. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
here's the thing.
got the neons now.
Okay.
I got the neons too. I got the live retro.
And here's the thing. JB talked about them because they dropped in 2020.
Yep.
Now, here's the cold part. You done spent, especially if you spend retail. I mean, resell on these. Excuse me. If you spend resell on these, that's around like $450. Okay.
Yep.
Here's the cold.
Hold
here's
on,
the cold
for
part.
Which one? 450 for
For the big
one?
bubble.
For the big bubble.
It's going 450. Okay. Now here's the cold part. Here is the gangster's cold part. They're releasing the original in 2026.
Yep.
Damn.
I'm telling you, they hitting you with the okie doke. They're hitting you with the okie doke.
So they releasing them in 2020. So yeah, man, y'all
like this. They got people like this right now. Oh man, I gotta have that big bubble, man. I gotta have that big bubble, man. I gotta have it. I gotta have it, bro. I just gotta have it, man. It's just calling me, man. It just keep calling me. That big bubble just calling me, man. Like I don't know what to do.
And I would never, and I'm not calling anybody dummies. I'm not calling anybody dummies. Do what you want with your money. But come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on now. Come on.
Hey, Will, look at what Skip Go Hard told JB. JB said big bubble one more time.
So bubble one more time. Bubble again.
One time Skip Go Hard, bro.
Big bubble. No, it's just, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying, you got these cats out here, something releases, right? And it gets retro. Cool. There's nothing wrong with a retro line. You get a chance to get it. But Nike now is trying to play people as suckers.
Yep.
Yeah, give me the big bubble right now. I need it. Boom, you're spending all this money. You're running around the whole city trying to get these pairs. And then on 2027, they're having a full-size run for general people, right? For everybody.
Yeah, there you go.
The Air Max before now has been released probably like 10 times already. Like,
bro, the Air Max, the neon Air Max 95 is the most retro Air Max on the Air Max line. It's retro even more than the Air Max 1. The Air Max 95 neon is the most retro Air Max on the Air Max line.
Damn.
Yeah, bro.
I rock with them. I like them. I don't know, but I might end up just getting a pair for my wife though. I don't know. I'm cool with the OGs, bro. I am
perfectly fine with the pair that I got. Am I gonna get another pair when the regular ones come out? Yeah, because it's gonna be humanly impossible for you to
you know what, JB?
Yeah.
I gotta have them. Because of the resale, bro. Resale gonna go crazy on time. Y'all tripping, but resale gonna go crazy.
Bro, that shit reminds me of the dude from New Jack City when Chris Rock played.
Yeah, Pookie.
Pookie.
Mm-hmm.
And they just keep calling me, man. I just don't know what to do, man. It just keep calling me, man. That's exactly what what some of these sneakerheads be acting
sneaker
like.
Fiend, bro. Sneaker fiend, bro. Hashtag sneaker fiend.
They need to go see therapy, bro. They need to go see therapy. Like, why are you here? Well, yesterday I walked into Foot Locker and I bought 6 pair of sneakers and forgot that my light bill was due.
Hey,
and they put my lights.
You gotta have it. You got to have it, Playboy. You know what I'm saying. But I just had to ask you about that, JB, because I know you had a group of guys that was over there, and they were asking you about it. So I want to make sure I squoze that in now. You know what I'm talking about, bro?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Now, Will, this week right here is a big week, bro, for the WWE. Travis has been popping up all over the place, bro, when it comes to the WWE.
Yes, sir.
And he got some merch, bro, that's getting ready to drop, man. And that belt, bro, I'm feeling that.
I like the belt. I like the belt. Yeah, I like the belt. I'm gonna try to go. I'm gonna try to go for the belt. Everything else they can have it, but
bro,
that
the belt is $1,200.
So who?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 12,000 for the belt.
No, 1,200. 1,200 for the belt.
It'll stay right there, bro. You catch me down there at Ross trying to make one. It'll stay right there. It'll stay right there.
Listen,
Jack, have y'all seen any of this merch, man?
I didn't know the belt was $1,200.
Listen here, Travis.
$1,200.
I don't know what you're doing over there, bro, but if you're gonna pay $1,200 for a replica belt, I might as well buy me a replica belt. It's a lot cheaper.
From what? From Walmart? Just
a replica belt. They have companies that sell the replica belt.
Bro, I might as well go ahead and purchase my WrestleMania tickets right now and fly to Vegas. I still got time, bro. If I'm gonna pay $1,200 just for the belt, that ain't gonna ship out until 4 months later. So I'm just saying.
But bro, don't get me started on his shipping, bro. Don't get me started on his shipping, bro.
You guys need to understand. Listen, he does not have that many donkeys. Okay, so he can't put the shit on the back of the donkeys. It's slow. Snail mail with Travis Scott is famous.
Bro, it took me forever. It took me about 3 months to get my Fragment tee from Travis that time.
Right, bro. I ordered all that stuff from Complex Con. It got to me the end of February.
God.
Ordered it in November. It got to me in February. No cap.
Diabolical. He was not even using mail. He was hand carrying that shit to your city.
Were they making it as they were? Hey,
bro. I wish I could pull up the email, bro. But I was just like, I just want a refund at this point. I'll make my own,
bro.
He was on Kanye West time.
Kanye West did not.
You know, Yeezy don't get your stuff till 6 months later, bro.
Yeah, he was on that. Yeah. I think I'll send it to him now. I got enough money. I think I'll send it to him now. Yeah.
Crazy, bro. I was trying to see could I find this that belt that Travis had made, man.
$1,200?
No, they're asking $2,500 on StockX right now for the belt.
$2,500. Yeah, they doubling it, bro. That's double what they paying for it, man.
And you know what?
But somebody gonna get it.
The person who buys that belt, we need them to push up on the show,
bro. I need explanations. Like, tell me what bit you to give $2,500 for a replica belt with tape on it.
Hold on. I don't know if y'all can see it, but that go right there.
A replica belt with tape on it. With tape on it.
You see what they're asking, Will?
They can. Nah, bro.
I mean, now the belt is clean now.
It ain't that clean.
I forgot to load it that clean. For the night.
Bro, what you gonna be doing? Walking around the mall with the belt on your shoulder? The champ is here.
He would have moved more units at just saying, I'm gonna push this at like 450 or 350 or something like that.
Yeah, and just even 500, even 500,
even 500. I'll be honest with you, even 500, I would have considered it. I'm being real.
You would have copped that 5.
I would have considered that 5.
5 is a reasonable price for a belt. For a replica belt, is a reasonable price. It's a replica belt. It's a replica championship belt.
And even that might sound crazy to some people, but something like that, knowing that he's gonna be out there and he's getting, I mean, come on now, like.
And if you get a chance to go to WrestleMania and get it autographed by him, that is a big deal.
Do y'all know when is
that is a big deal, Will? If you get it autographed by him,
it's this weekend.
It's this weekend.
This weekend, yeah.
Oh, so that's why they're making this push right now.
Yeah.
Man, Travis been.
Hey, you know, I was in storage. Hey, let me ask you something. Yo, I was in storage yesterday, and guess what I found?
What?
I found Michael Jordan's Ferrari.
We'll talk about. Hey, we actually talking about that. We actually gotta talk about that. That's actually a part of the show tonight. That's actually a part of the show tonight.
Now that's some nasty work.
I actually got that in the show tonight, bro. Damn sure got that in the show tonight.
But yeah, no, that's 500. I think it would have been a reasonable price. It will allow people to actually, you're gonna have people that are gonna buy it. Wrestling fans are the most notorious fans to spend money when it comes to collectible items.
Oh, no, wrestling fans gonna spend money.
They will spend. They will spend some serious money on some of these collectible items. He has the Rock. I don't know how he did it. That he got the Rama Bull because that's Under Armour. Under Armour owns the rights to the Rama Bull. I don't know how he got it on his T-shirt, but whatever deal he did with the Rock, So that's that's a thing there. But you got
for real, y'all. Hit the like button. Go ahead, JB.
Yeah. So I don't know. Like I said, it's cool. The jersey's pretty cool. Bringing back the old school Dudley brothers because that's who he's mimicking, the Dudley brothers with the jersey, the stick, the whole extreme part of wrestling. So shout out to Travis Scott.
There's two people, and one Spanky just mentioned. Unbreakable Kicks will buy it, and Roscoe. Will buy it.
Yeah.
And Raffy.
Yeah.
Unbreakable Kicks is a huge wrestling fan.
Yeah, he's a big wrestling fan. Shout out to those guys. Yeah.
Shout out to Unbreakable Kicks. He's a huge wrestling fan.
Yes.
I know that for a fact because I've been following him for a few years now.
Yeah,
once in a while, he throws a WWE show out there and stuff like that. He talks about WWE. So shout outs to Unbreakable and stuff like that.
Yes, that he is. He's definitely doing that, man.
I know he got a channel, Dub. That
he got a channel. Him and one of his partners that they talk about wrestling.
Yeah, it's only wrestling that they talk about.
They talk about
AEW, which is the new hottest thing right now. AEW talk about WWE. They talk about
I'm a post a snippet because I will be watching WrestleMania tomorrow. I'll be sitting on my beautiful couch in front of my 75-inch, and I'm going to be sitting there. Hopefully it comes through with that 4K because if it does, I'm about to be like.
What time is that tomorrow, bro? What time is that tomorrow?
Early. I think it starts early.
Starts early tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be watching it.
Yeah,
I'll be watching it. I'll be watching it.
Now listen, don't y'all clown me now, because I don't want to say it too loud, but I got one of them FS's, bro, and it's jailbroken.
Yeah,
I got one of those. Hey, it's all good, bro. It's all good.
I got everything now.
What is Amazon gonna do?
It's cold out here for a pimp. Go ahead and do
we about saving money. We preach about saving money. Ain't nobody gonna clip nothing. We preach about
I'm all
saving
good
money.
with it, bro.
This thing been around for a few years now, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Update that joint, and I'm ready to go.
I might have to pull up, bro, on the GB, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
But what's the next topic?
But y'all already know what time it is, JB.
Oh, funny clip of the week.
The funniest ish.
Give me the funniest shit.
Give
it to me.
For those of y'all, bro, that come over to the show, man, here on Unreleased, bro, we pause for the funniness. Y'all know what I'm saying, bro. Here on the show, me, Dub, and JB, bro, we give y'all the funniest ish that we have seen all week. This week right here, JB, bro, this clip right here, bro, we gonna name this one right here, man. Wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Hold up. Wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Roll the tape.
Mr. Postman. Y'all ready to roll tape?
Roll tape.
Let's roll the tape. Let's roll the tape. Here we go. Uh-oh, wait a minute. I got the wrong one. Hold on. Here we go. My bad.
Ooh.
Hey,
you went to the restaurant.
Down in the show.
You went to the restaurant.
Yes, sir. Here we go right here. Funniest ish all week. Let's go.
Hey! You goddamn little fucking shit! Chuck Norris. I knew it.
Oh no.
Shit.
Oh my God. No. No. Oh God.
Nice jump, dude.
Damn, dude, that bounce.
You keep running, believe I got. Oh, yeah, bro, with my shoes. Slipped on the black eye. Oh, I gotta lay down, Lord. Oh, Lord, have mercy upon me. Let me get the hell on up out of here. Oh, man. Made me drop the people packages. I promise you I ain't no bad worker. I think I'm at the wrong house. Yeah!
Oh man,
Bro, some of these FedEx dudes, they got hops. Did you see how these dude was clearing these fences?
Yo, he said that dude almost knocked over his own. Yo, I am weak.
He was like, I gotta lay down, man. I gotta lay down. And I'm in the wrong house. He's at the wrong house.
Bro, I got 4 dogs, bro. I got 4 dogs, man.
Bro.
I'm just over here weak. I'm over here.
Bro, I got a pit. I got a blue nose pit. And
Man.
the funniest thing is that we have trained the dog not to bite nobody. Like, unless she sends something, she doesn't bite nobody. And our FedEx guy, the first time my FedEx guy met my dog, like, he was terrified too. And the funny thing is that my dog chased him to the truck and he started licking him in the chair. Like, all she wanted to do was just to play with him.
Just want to play with him.
Yeah, and after that,
like that, bro, they were serious. They wanted, boy, they were.
Bro, that was a good laugh, bro. That
was real good, man. That dude jumped the fence, clear the fence.
Hey, did you see how he cleared the fence?
Bro, he cleared the whole backwards. He jumped backwards and cleared the whole fence.
Bro,
I was like, yo, Amazon, you need to give these guys a raise, man. These guys
they need a raise. Yeah, for real.
They are in a war zone out there.
That had me laughing, man. That had me laughing, bro. So, guys, we hope y'all enjoyed it, man. The funniest ish, bro, we've seen all week. There y'all go right there. Now back to a serious note. Dub, I spoke to you and JB probably about 2 days ago, bro. Maybe it was 2 days ago, or maybe it was a day ago, bro. Urban Necessities, man.
Yeah. I told you.
Closing, bro. Will, what you got?
All right, well, unfortunately, there might be some people watching, but I'm going to sit around here and tell you. There's been different investors who have teamed up with Urban Necessities, and they've just been doing bad business. I will say, for those who do know 2J's Kick, he's not the reason why the business is going bad. Let me put this out here. JC, aka 2J's Kicks, is a legitimate businessman, okay? But his partners started going rogue, who have partnered up with him in Urban Necessities, and they have been doing things behind the scenes to where it's just bad business. He's such a JC himself, who is the face of Urban Necessities, is such a great guy. But unfortunately, his partners, there's particularly one, I do not want to say his name. A lot of you people do know who he is. He's done a lot of shoes for certain celebrities and athletes. I'll just leave it at that.
He like Edward Scissorhands.
He's like Edward Scissorhands, but this time
I don't got nothing to lose. It's the shoe surgeon. I don't got nothing to lose.
So it's
JB ain't got nothing to lose.
No, JB ain't got nothing to lose, but it's like
I don't got nothing to lose.
I know the ins and outs behind it. So it's a very sticky situation to a point to where people personally, besides that camp, there's people personally who I know in the resale community and different stores that are getting shut down because he's doing illegitimate business. So it's affecting people's families because Shoe Surgeon right now is getting sued by Nike, a very big lawsuit, and it's ugly. So now you have a store that was a very prestigious store, well-known store and stuff like that. That's literally, people are losing their jobs. It's affecting people's families because you want to do bogus business and try to steal from people.
So there's no coming
okay.
back from this for them.
No, they're not coming back from this. They filing documents on court and everything else. They filing.
It's ugly, bro.
It's over.
It's ugly, bro. And for me personally, for the things that I do know, the things that was sent to me from friends and family who are close to that camp, things that I won't speak on because it goes deeper into that, and things that I do honestly know, like Shoe Surgeon, man, I'm not, I ain't trying to be up in no lawsuits or anything like that because he knows who I am and I know of him.
But you gotta have to understand. A lot of people don't understand is that the 2J
home for me,
the Jess, 2J's got pushed out. It wasn't that he wanted to get out; he got pushed out by a lot of investors because of situations that were coming abroad. What was happening? That's why one of the main reasons why once Urban Necessity, the brand, I'm not talking about 2J's. I'm talking about the brand itself. Lost the contract with American Eagle and some of their other major sponsors, right?
Mm-hmm.
They had acquired so much inventory over that time span where he was being backed up. The team was being backed up financially by American Eagle, right? He was collecting so much inventory that after a while, he was not moving the amount of units that he was bringing in. Like it wasn't balancing out. Like he was bringing a lot of inventory into the store, and a lot of inventory was not coming out. So
JB, well, let me ask you this, JB, you and Will.
Mm-hmm.
Since all that taking place, bro, and I know that he was mainly on the sneaker side, and that brother did put in a lot of hard work, bro. 2J put in a lot of hard work. At that point in time, bro, when he reached like the pinnacle of his career and all of that, bro, and American Eagle reached out to him to do it, bro, why did he not just move on that? Like I would instead of Urban Necessity, bro, I just would have did like DJ Khaled did, bro, with who he teamed up with. We Got the Best store. Why
okay,
he
so okay. Here's the thing. When I met JC, he was upstairs in Fashion Fair Mall, okay, in Las Vegas. He already was doing good, but money and numbers and people was buying different things. That was during the time of COVID. People still had a lot of money and stuff like that. The sneaker market was booming like crazy.
Yeah.
It just so happened that when he wind up signing a contract, moving into Caesar's Palace. Now, when you move into Caesar's Palace forums, there's a ticket that you got to pay. It's a different type of ticket. Okay.
And the lease is not a short lease.
Okay. And the square footage, when you're talking about almost 20,000 square feet, because that's what he's got top and bottom.
Yep.
It's like almost 20,000 square feet. Okay. With marble floors and everything like that. There's a ticket that you got to pay, bro. Okay. Forget the employees, just your overall, what I'm saying, cost of just keeping the lights on. So you go from what happened.
Was a bad move, bro.
Yeah. It was. That's what I'm saying, because then he was cashing out. You notice the difference. First, he was cashing out everybody. I'll buy your table. I'll buy your table. Then the downhill decline came when you're sitting around here talking about, I'll do consignment. I can sell it on my platform and get you more money. But the backlash started coming to where it was like, people are not buying like that.
Nope.
Okay. So
he was sitting on a lot of shoes.
Yeah, a lot of shoes. So the checks are coming late because nothing is getting paid. You just went to a table and they had 200 pairs thinking that you're going to sell them higher and I'm going to get a check. But ain't one person came in there and bought a shoe. But I got 200 pairs of your shoes in my store.
And it
Okay.
was not only regular people. You got to understand. He went to Fat Joe. He asked Fat Joe for part of his collection. He went to Major. Major gave him.
Mayor twice.
Mayor gave him a lot of shoes for his collection
Yeah,
to
gave him a
move.
lot.
And
Yeah.
when he
And
first went to Mayor, not to cut you off, JB, when he
yeah,
first went to Mayor, this was before he got into Caesar's Forum, so he was straight right there. But
hmm
it was a second time when he read up and moved from the forum from Fashion Fair to the forums and started getting a lot of that stuff. Then the market crashed. We all know about resale is not what it used to be.
yeah.
Yeah.
Everything just totally
Shout outs to
changed.
Ace. Shout outs to Ace.
I was
So
about to
what you
say,
do is
I got to get
so
this dono real quick. We'll
go
hold
ahead, go
what
ahead.
you got. We'll hold
hmm
what you got.
hmm
Shout out to my guy Ace, bro.
Legion
Ace
of
is a
Doom.
monster, bro. Shout out to my guy Ace, bro. $70 dono Legion of Doom. He is
Yep.
a member of the Legion of Doom. So
Hell
y'all
yeah.
already know what time it is, bro.
Shout out Ace, man.
Y'all
Y'all
get that.
Yeah.
pull up on his
Bro,
support Ace
Ace,
and his team.
Ace,
Him and Santana, what they doing, man. Let alone besides that, man, y'all make sure that y'all pull up to what they doing on YouTube and
yep,
different stuff like that. Shout out to them, man. Much love, brother.
yep.
Much love.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. Shout out Ace. Y'all make sure y'all catching them Sunday night at 9:00, right? They 9 on Sunday PM Eastern Standard Time. Correct, JB?
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah.
My
Seven,
God.
7 p. For me in the Midwest is 7 o'clock. So usually for them it's 9 o'clock
Yeah,
Eastern
yeah,
time, and
yeah.
so
Legion of
of Doom.
Doom.
I love that, man.
We working on something. He's working on some graphics and stuff, and hopefully we'll start seeing some artwork. He's them doing their thing. They doing their thing. Hammond Sneaker Room, they doing their thing. So, but like Will was saying, a lot of inventory went into that store that never came out. A lot of inventory. A lot of people started pulling inventory. Last year, I know a few resellers that drove from the East Coast to Vegas to pick up their inventory. A lot of resellers.
They pulled up.
Yeah, because they needed their shoes back. You gotta simply understand it. A lot of people don't understand how consignment works.
Yeah,
A lot
yeah,
of people don't understand how consignment works,
yeah.
and a
Yeah.
lot of times, if you are not on desperate need of funds, yeah, you could let a shoe sit there for a year and a half, or whatever. But if you are counting on that shoe to sell based on the hype and the request of the shoe, and the shoe
Yeah.
doesn't sell, that's money you're losing. You
Yep,
understand?
yep.
Oh
And
yeah.
one thing that started killing 2Js, right? Not 2Js. Let me clarify. Now, one thing that started
Yeah.
killing
Urban
Urban
Necessities.
Necessity
Right.
was the
There you go.
fact that they were eating more.
Then what was?
They were taking more than what was putting out.
Yeah,
While it's an
exactly.
amazing store, because I've been to their stores. I went to Vegas. I went to their store. It's an amazing store.
hmm
Great concept. The
hmm
Pause right
prices.
there. Pause right there. Pause
Go
right there.
ahead.
Pause right there. My guy CBJ is in the
CB.
building
Yeah,
with
yeah.
the
He's in
Nice.
Colorado right now. Shout out to CB.
99 dono. For those of y'all that don't know, CBJ is another person, bro, and another squad member of the Legion of Doom, bro. Y'all already know what I'm talking about. If you need your wig split all the way
Yeah,
back to the concrete, bro, he out there in Dallas, bro. That brother
yeah.
right there doing his thing, man. Y'all make sure y'all hollering at CBJ. He out there in Dallas. He's an awesome barber out there, bro. So y'all
Yeah, he's
need
in
y'all
Colorado
wig
right now. He's
split.
in Colorado right now, taking care of the Colorado football team.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's right. Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, he out there with
quick,
Coach Prime.
quick, quick thing, real quick, before we jump in. Can you highlight the real purple gold Minnesota Vikings? His
Let me see
last
where he
comment.
at. I got him. He right here.
Yeah, he's saying why Superfly Kicks got beef with y'all, man. I don't know who
Who,
Superfly Kicks
he don't,
is,
who is that?
and I don't know that we have beef with anybody. Do you have beef with anybody? Will?
Let me tell you this. I don't know who the cat is, but let me tell you this. Whoever he is, I wish him the best. He can take that and go fry it in his walk somewhere
Yeah,
because we over here about positivity.
Yeah.
We about uplifting people, and anybody's willing. I'm willing to talk about anything to anyone, anytime, whatever. Pull up. I'm very reachable. I ain't hard to find. I know the rest of our guys on this platform ain't hard to find. I don't know who this person is. Unfortunately, it seems like they got a personal problem. But we
Yeah,
doing great
I don't
things.
know who he is,
Yeah,
and if
yeah.
he's watching this, Superfly Kicks, whatever issue you have with us, listen, you have an
Keep
open
doing your thing.
invitation. You have
Yep,
an open invitation to come in and sit down
yep.
and have an adult conversation about what your issue is with us, because we're not in that realm of beef. We,
Nope.
you
Here's the thing. I'm gonna say this. I'm
yeah,
gonna say this. We don't owe Superfly Kicks no money.
yep.
We don't fuck the same bitches as Superfly. So if he got a problem with us, bro, it's on him.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's on him.
It's a personal
In face, so
problem.
it's gotta be personal, bro, because
It's
we don't know
a
him.
I don't
The only time I'm gonna say this, bro, I'm gonna get it out. The
Yeah.
only time niggas hate on you, bro, is when you doing so well, bro. That's it. Cause we don't Superfly Kicks name ain't never came out of our mouth and it never will. God bless him.
Yep.
We gonna say a prayer for him, bro. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no beef with nobody over here. We doing our thing over here, bro. So that has never came
Hey, if
out
he
our mouth.
real purple and gold Minnesota
And we
Vikings,
don't owe
listen.
him no money.
Yeah,
We don't owe
we don't.
if he's salty about whatever it is that we're doing, listen, that's a personal problem. That is a
Yeah,
personal
I
within
don't.
him, because we have never done anything to him or ever spoken about anyone. One thing we do here that we try to do as much as we can, right? Because right now we're in a state overall, United States overall, the world overall right now is on a very negative wheel, very negative
Mm-hmm.
wheel. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
And the one thing that we try to do here
What up,
is
average?
keep things positive and fun. So if he has whatever he was talking on his live or his program or whatever, listen, that's on him. That's his lane,
It's
whatever it
real
is
G
that he.
in the street, bro. JB.
Yeah.
I ain't even finna keep this conversation going, bro. Real
Yep.
G's in the street know what time it is. If you
Yep.
ain't fucking the same bitches, if you don't owe nobody money, bro, niggas is hating because they hating.
Yep.
Yeah,
What
let
up,
him do
average?
Now
he's right about that.
hey,
Yep.
that's right.
Let's
Hey,
go.
salute to whoever this person is, bro. But
Yeah.
we don't fuck the same bitches and we don't owe you money,
Yep.
bro. So
Yeah.
Yep. There's levels
we
to
out.
this shit. Let's go.
Hey,
Let's go.
Brent.
Next one.
Brent send you a dono. Brent, shout outs to you,
Brent,
man,
yeah,
for the
let's get to
dono.
the dono.
Yeah, man.
There we go right there. Shout out to you, Soul, and standing on business this week.
Yes, sir.
I always do, man. Y'all know how I do, bro. I
Yeah.
always do. Right now, we have to explain this to a lot of people, bro. Right now, bro, we are a small podcast, but we do have a lot of major eyes on us. So a lot of people are gonna try and come at us for different reasons or whatever it is, bro. Because sometimes this is how things go, bro. When you doing more with less and people see you doing more with less than what they doing. I wear fake sneakers, bro, but I kick it with Aaron Cooper.
Yeah.
Facts. There it is. Say it again. No, say it again. No, say it again.
That's what it
Say
is.
it
That's
again.
what it is.
Say
That's
it
what
again.
it
When
is.
you do more with less, bro, people get upset with you, bro. I wear fake sneakers and I kick it with Aaron Cooper. We have his telephone number, email address, and he been on my show.
Yeah.
Like we could call him anytime. We could kick it with him anytime.
Anytime. Anytime.
We just doing
we
our thing,
planning
bro.
to bring him again. So it's not like we out
Stay
here.
tuned. No,
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Stay
Yeah.
tuned. We got more. Stay tuned.
Hey,
Stay
if he's
tuned.
watching, if you watching, bro, look, thank you for watching. We don't get to hear whatever rant you do in your live. That's your live. That is your people over there. Over here, listen, we don't talk about nobody. We just enjoy the
God
conversations
bless
that
you,
we
bro.
have. We talk about
God bless
sneakers.
you.
We talk about regular stuff.
I want to before we close this out and go to the next topic. I really got to say this. I want to see us all win because there's enough for all of us.
Yep.
And like we said, JB, so we preaching positivity over here, and we're going to continue to do that. Okay, the light will always outshine the dark. Okay, I love you, my brother, and I wish you nothing but the best. But Mo, next topic.
Next topic.
We out of here, man.
Shout outs to Average. Shout outs to Average for stopping by. Shout out to
Shout
Average.
out to
What's
my
up,
guy
bro?
Average, and yes, Average. It's only shoes at the end of the day, bro. Bro, if they got a problem, bro, it's something that they got on their own. So, bro, we don't even talk about nobody, and we damn sure don't watch their shit. So,
Yeah,
it is what it is.
it is
On
what it
to
is.
the next.
We here.
We over here, bro. We over here. JB Will.
Yeah.
I seen this week, bro, where Cause is coming back, bro, for a collab thing, bro.
Yep. Yep.
Y'all know anything about that, man?
Yes, I do.
November. I believe it's November.
Yes, I do.
November is when the collab's supposed to be coming out. I don't know the shoe. They're keeping that hush hush.
I expect the shoe to be. There's two shoes that I expect. Different things that I've been hearing. I expect the shoe to be between a Jordan 1 and a 3. I would not be surprised if it's a 4, but they've already conquered that. But I believe from what I've been hearing, it's supposed to be a different silhouette. Number 2, Jordan brand, Nike, but definitely Jordan brand is not done with collabs of 2025. I've told people who do somewhat follow me on Instagram and stuff like that, they're not done. They're not done. Been known about this or whatever like that. I have posted on my personal story that this was happening, and then not saying I was the first, but I didn't know about it. Once I didn't start picking up different traction and stuff like that. I look forward to this collab. This is a great collab. Cause have always done amazing things. So yeah, let's get it, man.
They put some
Yes,
good
it
quality.
is. Yes,
So
it is.
so we don't know what this collab could be. This
No,
could be
we don't know the silhouette yet. Long Beach. Yeah, I will get back to telling you what the struggle with Urban Necessity as far as what I heard. But we're gonna move in. I'm gonna finish what I was saying about Urban Necessity, and then we're gonna move on to the next topic because we have another hour still to cover. But one of the biggest issues with Urban Necessity was the fact that they were taking so much inventory in with the count. Did this the sneaker market right? With the collaboration with StockX and everybody else that they were trying to collaborate with, right? They were gambling, right? Because it's Vegas. You're taking a gamble. All right. They were gambling their success, dragging their success from the mall to Little Caesars Vegas, and not understanding that one of the biggest things that always brings business down is when you start obtaining more than what you can give. So you start loading up with inventory, and these people that you are loading up inventory from start requesting their money or their shoes, because one of the biggest issues that their investors was having. I don't know. You guys are read the Bible and things like that. You know the old saying, stealing from Peter to pay Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that terminology. That's what Urban Necessity was doing. Urban Necessities was selling some of these collabs and these limited edition shoes from different people, consignment, to pay other bills. And then when these people came to collect money, there was no money in the pot to pay for these shoes. So then starting with that, and once they solved that issue, because that was a bleeding thing, then it was, of course, the accusations of authenticity, their sneakers being authentic and things like that, how they were obtaining foreign sneakers. And then it was on top of that, it was like constant dramatic situations with the brand itself. Not 2J's, because 2J's try to do, I give it to 2J's, but trying to do damage control. You had a whole situation with an individual that we already know, but we can't talk about it because of legal reasons. But you guys already know who it is. Had an issue. They solved that issue, right? They took care of that, but the damage was already done. So then, on top of that, their mindset was, if we move to a bigger store, that problem stays over there. But it was too late, and that's one of the biggest problem with social media and YouTube and everything else. Once something hits here, it's here. No matter how much you delete it, no matter how much it's so many people got eyes on it that they never could recover. No matter who they brought into the store, because again, the grand opening was an amazing thing. It was awesome. They spent a lot of money. There was a lot of money involved. Again, he got bought out. A lot of people don't understand this. He got bought out, meaning he had nothing to do with Urban Necessities no more. You know, and everybody that was loyal to 2J's, right? Everybody that was loyal to 2J's left. They just
and to piggyback off of JB, this happened. This started happening literally the middle of like last year sometime, because when I was with his people, 2J's normally always has like a nice little get together at SneakerCon, you know, in Las Vegas SneakerCon. We all go over there, barbecue, and have a good time before the actual event. We get out there Friday night and barbecue. That Saturday, he whispered some things in his ear, and his right-hand man, who I will rename anonymous, he looked at me, he said, because he knows I put shoes in there. He said, if you got any shoes up in the store, take them out. And I'm like,
dang.
Yeah.
What you mean? What you mean take them out? He said,
a lot of people were advised to go get their shoes.
I know you was shook, bro.
Yeah, I looked because personally, I had 100 pairs of shoes in the store. Personally. And he said, Will.
That's a lot of pairs.
Yeah, he said, Will, get your shoes up out of here right now, and I'll explain to you later. Yeah. So we're doing all this stuff, Fat Joe, French Montana, all this stuff, going around partying, having all this stuff. You guys can look on my page. I got all this stuff posted up. I literally was like, what's up? And he just hung his head down, and he was like, it's ugly. And I said, okay, we'll talk later. So I had to get my shoes, UPS, ship them back to Cali. It's just a sad situation that's happening to such a phenomenal person. He's such a phenomenal person.
I have met him a few times.
He's a great guy, but unfortunately, sometimes the people who you team up with can be snakes in the grass, and this one particular person is a big snake.
They were making him buy.
You gotta watch.
Listen, when the money was good, when he was backed up by American Eagle, you guys don't know, when he was backed up by American Eagle,
big money.
His advisors, right? The group, the investment group, was advising him to buy everything, no matter what it was on SneakerCon. Go buy it. And this is for a lot of people that don't know. The whole incident with the fake little baby shoes. I don't know, you remember that? The fake off-whites. The whole incident. That individual on SneakerCon was there multiple times. And 2J had passed by his table and not bought him. And the last time that he was in video buying them, he was advised by the big dog that's always with him that had the money to buy the table because it was going to be good for the store. A lot of people don't know the backstory about those shoes. Those shoes never made it to his store. Those baby off-whites that they were selling and baby Yeezys and all that stuff, those shoes never made it to. Don't ask me where the pairs went, but those shoes never made it to his store. They never made it to his store. And what started killing 2J's and Urban Necessity and everything else was the whole legit checking. Before the legit checking hit an all-time high with people, they were doing fine. They were selling anything. They were making numbers because the mall spot that he had, he was making numbers. When I say numbers, serious numbers. He was.
Yeah, when the pandemic was there, that's where he got majority of his clientele from. Is when the pandemic was there, bro.
Yeah,
people were buying pandas for $300.
Yeah.
So his you know what I'm saying? His take home from all the sneakers that he had during the pandemic, bro, was insane.
Yeah, it was. That's what I'm saying. And then on top of that, he put his 35% on top of that. And people was just buying them. Like I said, I'll post pictures later of me in my mask at his shop, you know what I'm saying, for his 6-year anniversary and stuff like that. Me and him kicking it was just the funniest stuff. And that was when he was grabbing all the pairs from Mayer. And Mayer had his own selection in Fashion Fair Mall right there. And it's crazy. After that, it just seemed like somebody turned the lights off and it just went downhill.
Yeah,
it's crazy. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
I'm telling you,
Damn.
American Eagle used to have merchandise because he had a small section, American Eagle section, inside his store when he was at the mall. He had a
Yeah,
small American Eagle section.
he did.
As soon as that contract got voided, right, with the whole dramatics, and American Eagle the next day had all the employees from the American Eagle store downstairs because 2J's was upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Downstairs, come up before the mall even opened and pick up all their inventory, all the labels, all the logos, all the signs, everything. Pick up everything out of his store to put it downstairs. 2J's Urban Necessity American Eagle used to make Urban Necessities t-shirts. You know, it said Urban
Yeah.
Necessity.
Mm-hmm.
It was all
Mm-hmm.
cool and had the UN. They used to make their t-shirts. They stopped just like that. It was got quick. Nope. And they did because it was bad. I mean, again, the investors group. Sometimes you gotta be careful in the investors groups that you get because you get a lot of shady people. You get a lot of people that got money the wrong way, and they're
Yep.
always going to get money the wrong way. It's not
Yep.
about doubling up your money or tripling up your money because you could do that. You could invest
Mm-hmm.
on something and triple it up, double it up, or whatever. You know, there's a lot of guys that when StockX first started, they invested $1 million, 2 million, and they made back 30, 40, 50 million. And they got out quick because they saw the ship was going to eventually sink. And
Yeah.
a lot of people with Urban Necessity, that's what happened. Once a lot of people started seeing what was happening, how things were being lined up, people started pulling out. So
Yep.
investments started getting smaller and smaller. And
Mm-hmm.
once he didn't have the backup investment of American Eagle, there was no way to recover. No matter what shows you put out, no matter how many sneaker cons you went, no matter I tell people, a lot of people, this whole buyout table, the originator is Jay. The originator
Oh
is
yeah,
him.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, it
He's
started with
the
him.
originator of buying out a whole table. No legit checking, no nothing, buy out the whole table. And
That-
a lot of people took advantage of that because there were a lot of fakes that were involved on these tables.
well,
And
now
unfortunately,
y'all,
the
now,
company suffered. The company suffered.
now
So,
y'all know, player. Y'all know what I'm saying. But we got to move on, JB.
yep. Let's
We
move
got
on.
to move on, man.
Private selection. Listen, guys,
Speedy recovery,
I'm
please.
gonna leave it like that. Just know that it's on life support right now. That is on
So
life support right now.
it's another subject, but
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. That's
Next.
for another
Facts,
week. That's for another week.
facts.
They're on life support.
Uh, today we all got a little bit of a treat today, Will JB. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
What we got?
My guy Jayson Tatum, bro,
Oh yeah,
was
yeah.
showing some PEs that he got,
Mm-hmm.
bro.
He loves
And
Cool
one
Grade 11s.
PE stood out amongst all of them. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Yes,
Tattoo
sir.
4s.
No, them 12,
Oh, the 12s.
the PE 12s that he had. I'm
But
gonna roll this tape so y'all can take a look
the
and see.
Mustang 14s that he had.
Yeah, the 14s. That's it. Yeah, the Mustang
Yeah, the
14.
Mustang 14s. That's what you're talking about. Because I didn't see
What I meant.
really
Hey,
didn't see that many 12s.
my my
Yeah.
my drink kicking in. You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
I could see
I
that.
got my drink there, my two step, my drink there, my
My
two
drink
step.
kicking in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You messing up over there. You stumbling.
Yes, sir. But yeah, them Mustang 14s, bro. Y'all want to see these? I don't know if the chat saw these, bro. But
Beautiful.
yeah, I like these, bro.
They
I like
clean,
these.
man. They clean.
JB, will roll tape.
Yes, sir.
Roll
Roll
the tape.
tape. Roll it.
Tape. Let's see what's happening.
14.
How y'all feel about these, Will?
14 lows. 14 lows.
Bruh.
Mustang. They're
Bruh.
cool. I like them.
All I gotta say is
They
grab
cool.
them Ferrari 14s when they drop, because that's the closest thing that you're gonna get that resembles something close to it. These are so
quilted
beautiful with
inside
that
is crazy.
quilted, like this is what you expect to see for a Jordan Brand classic.
Yep, there you go.
Something,
Thank you,
something,
Will.
something
Thank
like
you.
something like this. Something like this. When you say a PE,
That's a
player
PE.
exclusive, that's a PE, bro.
That's what I was expecting. A number player exclusive.
PE, bro.
I expected a number player exclusive. 30 people, 40 people, whatever it is, the amount of people that was going to be in this show, on this classic. You know
that right there, bro. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's how you do it, Jordan Brand. That's what you're doing right there.
he's a fan of the Cougar 11, so don't be surprised if we see a Cougar 11 PE.
Ooh, if he had a cool gray 11, 14 like that. Ooh, we with the green because he played for Boston. Oh, bruh.
Yep.
The ideas that's coming through my mind.
Yeah,
with that Boston Celtics colorway on a 14 like that.
Yep.
Hey, chat, what y'all think, y'all, bro? What y'all think about the Mustang 14, bro?
Long Beach says that quilted pattern is terrible.
Dang.
He said
that's what, but you know what? But that's what makes it so good, though.
Yeah.
That's what makes it so good. I like his comment. That's what makes it so good.
Yeah, Joe said pass on those. Too much.
Oh man, y'all trapping.
My boy Sold Out New York City says quality is nice, but nah. You know, my boy VT, of course.
Said,
my boy
got a nice collection. It's cute, but he ain't got nothing on Mike Bibby, bro.
Well, of course. Mike Bibby been a Jordan athlete a whole lot.
Yeah. He right about that. Yeah. Mike Bibby in a whole.
It's cute, but it ain't got Bibby though,
bro.
Yeah,
what is Mike Bibby's collection? What is Jason Richardson collection? Whether it's it's a lot of not Jason Richardson, Quincy Richardson. Yeah,
I'm honestly shut all this down, bro.
Who they got?
Because I'm gonna tell you this: those are all nice too, but I don't care what nobody says. That man, I call him Kenny G, aka the perfect pair. Salute, brother. I'll be seeing you in your casino because we talking about some things. The perfect pair. Nobody. When I say
nobody's touching his collection. Nobody's touching his collection. That man got a checkbook that is endless.
I've seen what DJ Big Boy Chain has. He has great.
Oh, that dude collection is insane, bro.
Fat Joe. I'm going on record right here. Fat Joe has great stuff, but he's afraid to show his stuff, which leaves me no other to can say the king of like top dog sneakers and rare stuff is my man.
The perfect pair. Yeah, the perfect pair. He definitely got a collection that is ridiculous. It's beyond understandable how this man has gotten access to player exclusives his size.
Hands down, bro.
We're not even talking about, people collect sneakers rare and they collect them any size. This man's collection,
Big Boy Chain, bro. Big Boy
his
Chain.
entire collection is his size.
You're not understanding this, Mo. And I don't want to be long-winded with this. He has the perfect name because there's a difference between not only having the exclusive of the exclusive, but I'm wearing my shoes.
Okay.
Okay. There's a difference to it. I'm not gonna sit around here and say, you know what I'm saying? And I love Fat Joe. He is an amazing guy. He's a collector. But let me tell you this.
My boy Fat Joe.
You can shout out to him. But I don't want to hear, oh man, I got the best. But nobody sees what you got.
Nah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Kenny gonna sit around here. Come on out, bro. He'll
invite you.
He down for the community. Come on out, and I'll let you see it for yourself. Now that's big dog talk. That's big dog talk.
Yeah,
Ray Allen got Band 85 say Ray Allen got a collection too.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Band 85, you're right. No, I want people to listen to me and God honest. Listen to me. It's one thing to just have stuff by Jordan Brand. This dude got stuff from everything else. That's what sets you apart.
Adidas.
It's one thing to just
Adidas,
have.
that's
what I'm saying, bro. I'm talking about sneakers. I'm talking about sneakers, bro. That's the difference. I don't care just about your Jordan collection. That's cool. That's cute. He got it all, man.
Yeah,
New Balance.
Stop playing.
That's what I'm saying. Listen, he has Saucony, New Balance. He has Puma. He has Puma PE. Yo, he has Puma PEs than even LaMelo Ball has. Like, how you
Like,
have shoes and LaMelo Ball don't got?
That's
Like,
what.
how you got access to shoes the Melo don't even got?
That's what I want people to understand. It's cool Jordan Brand sends you this because you're with them. When you sign a Jordan Brand, Quentin Richardson ain't picked up a basketball in how many years, bro? He's still getting it. Steven
Mike Bibby too.
Jackson's still getting it. Like, this dude has the PE of the PEs, bro.
Wow.
Okay? That's a difference. And I'm not just like I said, I'm not just talking about one.
Bro,
brand.
he got shoes straight out of Jordan's feet. From playing golf to Jordan 1s.
Say it
to
again,
Jordan,
JB. Say it again, JB.
Like, this man got shoes straight out of Michael Jordan's feet, bro. Like
Like
it doesn't get any more. Listen, it's cute that you got nice Jordan collection. Listen, you got shout outs to my boy, Joe Man Bostic for Basement of the J. He has an amazing Jordan collection. Let me tell you, amazing Jordan collection. I've been following Joe Man Bostic since like 2009.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Listen,
man.
He is a huge Jordan brand collector. He just does Jordan brand.
Yes, he does.
On his size, not just grabbing things just to grab things.
Mm-hmm.
His size, amazing collection, but he does not have anything on the perfect pair. It's impossible. It's impossible.
Like, and I'm going on record. Here's the thing. I tagged, and Kenny can vouch for me. He knows this. I posted a video on my story, and I sent it to Kenny. This is how much he is a person of the people, because I have pictures with him, talk to him, and everything like that. He said, I'm ready anytime Fat Joe is ready.
Yeah, to battle him. To battle him. Yeah. To battle him. Shoe for shoe.
Shoe for shoe.
Shoe for shoe.
I called it out. Crazy. I tagged both of them because I said this is what the culture needs. Both of y'all talking, but I know one is sitting around here saying, I'm down anytime. The other one saying, he ain't got nothing on me, bruh. What's it gonna be?
Yep.
You gonna give the people what they want, or honestly, you actually scared to sit around here and do it? I'm not saying Fat Joe is scared, but why can't we get that?
I'm saying it. He's scared. He's scared to take an L. Mira, José, óyeme, papi, mira, si tú ves esto, brother, métete al ring, go in there, papa, don't be scared, you take an L,
give him the battle, bro.
Don't be scared. It's okay. It's just gonna be promotion to your store, papa.
Yeah, right.
Don't be over there, that salsa dancing in front of your store that you got all this stuff, and somebody call you out and you don't want to show up. Listen, Joe. Listen, JB's talking to you, bro. Show out, bro. Bring your shit. He bring his best. You bring your best, and y'all duke it out. And whoever wins takes the belt home as the best collector.
Yep.
I mean, if you take your L, you take your L. Just, don't be doing all this.
Because I'll tell you, you got Hall of Fame rap money, and you got that casino money, bro.
It's different levels. It's different levels to this.
Much respect to both guys. I'm not pocket watching. Understand, I'm not pocket watching. They're both astronomically great. I respect both these men, but we need to see that. We need to see that, man.
Yeah,
we need to see it.
Yeah,
listen.
Shout out to my guy Skip Goes Hard, who be having sneaker battles over there on his channel too, bro.
Yeah, that'd be an insane. That'd be an insane battle,
bruh.
You know that would be like bringing PJ Tucker to go against Fat Joe.
Ooh, let me get my Lil Wayne on.
That Lil Wayne.
Talk to them, JB.
Yeah.
Talk to them, JB. PJ Tucker versus Fat Joe. Bring all the marbles. Bring all the cookies.
I pay to see that.
Bro.
PJ Tucker, let me tell you how bold PJ is. And you guys know this because we're all sneaker collectors and lovers. He the person who will come to your game and wear your PE.
Wear your shoe that you don't even got.
Shoe on the court that you ain't got. And you looking at him like,
bro, I ain't even got that.
Listen, He did it. He did it to Antetokounmpo.
He did it to LeBron too.
He did it to LeBron. Then he just did it to Allen Houston and the Knicks. Showed up with the Allen Houston. The Allen Houston don't even got those shoes no more.
Right.
He has worn Kobe's. This is how you understand this. When you're not even an official Nike athlete, because he's not even an official Nike athlete, and you got your own shoes. You got 2 shoes. You got a Kobe and you got a Nike Flight 89. Bro, that says that Nike recognizes your collection above everybody else.
Yeah.
Because by now, let me tell you, by now, the perfect pair should have had his own Nike.
Oh,
by
hell yeah.
now.
By now. Yeah, Clark Kent and the rest
you
of
got
those guys.
like that, yeah.
Jordan should have gave Jumpman Bostic his own shoe right
Yep,
now.
I agree with that. I can see
That should have happened a long time. Whether it's something limited to whatever, but Jumpman Bostic should have had his own shoe by now. Because his collection. You want to talk about
they gave
brand loyalty? You want to talk about brand loyalty?
Yes.
We're gonna talk about brand loyalty, right? Because we got a lot of crackheads with Nike. We got a lot of with Nike and stuff like that. This man has been faithful to Jordan Brand for the longest time.
Yes, he has.
The longest time.
Yes,
like
he has.
this man should be getting Jordan boxes every week on his house.
And for a person who played at a very high level, college level, and was wearing them back then, I totally wholeheartedly agree with you, JB. Yes, he deserves it. He deserves it. He deserves it.
He damn sure, man. Shout out to
PJ Tucker versus Fat Joe. I don't know. I want to see that.
JB, you know what, JB? That gives me an idea. We'll talk about that. That gives you see where I'm drawing the lines, right?
Oh yeah.
The dots are connecting.
Yeah, you see that, right? Yeah.
The dots are connecting. Man, well, hey, I guess we go on to the next topic after that, bro. Some great fellas were mentioned in that segment right there, man. Hopefully we can get a sneaker battle soon, bro. I don't know. Y'all know what I'm saying, but hopefully soon.
Bro, that's pay-per-view. That's pay-per-view worthy. That's pay-per-view worthy. Having the perfect
hell yeah, bro. I will pay pay-per-view to watch that. Yes.
Hey, that's pay-per-view worthy. The perfect pair, Jumpman Bostic, Fat Joe, PJ Tucker. Don't four, right? Let the fans listen. Let the fans vote online. Whoever gets the most votes wins and move on to the next round, to the finals against whoever, bro. East Coast versus West Coast,
bro.
The king of sneakers, bro.
Bro, you got me doing the Ray Charles, bro.
I'm too much, bro.
I'll pay money.
Bro, I'm in the lab thinking of all these things, man. Like I could set up this tournament and it'd be crazy. PJ Tucker versus the perfect pair, Jumpman Bostic versus Fat Joe. Who wins in the East Coast? All right, now you move into this bracket against this person. And then, bro, whoever want to come out later on and want to challenge one of them, listen,
it's a lot
you better have a freaking Adobe Raid collection type of deal like that. That prince from freaking Dubai. That he
he bought all that shit. Yeah,
that young kid, that young prince. For a lot of you guys that don't know, the young prince that gets an allowance of $1 million a month. Like who gets an allowance $1 million a month? That dude has everything.
Yes.
Yeah, he did. All right. Now we got to get on.
Let's move it on. That was exciting. That was exciting.
We'll talk about the king of sneakers forever.
That was exciting, bro.
Now, the last topic for the night. Will JB Nike had a pop-up, bro. And they call this thing the Chili Bowl, man.
Oh, that's the new thing on restaurants doing restaurant pop-up.
Ben's. Yes, I do.
Where's that restaurant located? Everybody know that?
It's located on U Street in DC.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, right there, very prestigious shop. It's a beautiful family who actually sits around there and have it. Ben's Chili Bowl. It was just something. It made sense because Nike has been going back to the drawing board as far as having regional releases.
I love it.
And I definitely love it too. So it's something good for the community and different things like that. Like I said, this is a place that's home to a lot of people who's in DC who go there. Some good home cooked meals and stuff like that. You get a good meal without having to break your pockets.
Yep.
So I thought this was something beautiful between Jordan Brand having something like this and inviting HBCU Howard. You know what I'm saying? The first people from Howard. 50
First
people
50,
who
right?
actually showed 50
Yeah.
who actually showed their student ID, you know what I'm saying, got the shoes and different things like that. It was great for DC residents.
That was a good
That was
marketing idea.
that was a great idea, man. It
Yeah.
was great.
Me
Especially
personally, me personally, you know what I would have done? Me
love this
personally.
shoe.
If you want to make it even more special, right?
Mm-hmm.
With the white cement fours,
Mm-hmm.
you really want to give the culture something special. I won't even release the shoe on any of the sneakers app or any of the sneakers. I would have recreated Sal's Pizza Shop from Do the Right Thing.
Well, that's what that's
crazy.
well, okay, that's great, but they picked up this idea literally when they did the black cement threes and they literally sat around there and had it. So they're piggybacking off of that. So they was like, let's go regional to regional because you're going to see more of this. The next one you're going to see literally is going to be for the undefeated force.
Yeah. But
So,
what I'm saying is, because
you're right.
Jordan
You're
4 has a lot of history, you know,
You're
and
right.
Spike Lee
You're right.
having it on the Do the Right Thing.
Yes.
For a general release, right? For a general release, for a general public, it will be an experience. Going to Sal's Pizza Shop, right?
You're right. You're right.
Sal's Pizza Shop.
You gotta. Why are you talking? I'm gonna let Will show the shoe.
Yeah,
why you talking.
This is how I would have done it. This is how I would have done it, right? One, you would have recreated Sal's Pizza Shop, right? Our actual pizza shop.
That's dope. Yeah, it's a dope idea.
With a back wall full of all Jordan 4s.
Okay.
And you will have to buy a pizza.
Okay.
Get a ticket. Buy a pie. Buy a pie. Listen how you would do it. This is how you control the whole resale craziness, right? Instead of one person going in there and buying 60 pairs, right? You got to get a ticket with your pizza. Then go to the back and purchase your sneaker. You got to get that ticket. Even if you bring 90 people with you, but and then donate the money, the pizza money, not the sneaker money, but the pizza money to the local school that is there. Whatever local school, whether it's a junior high school, an elementary, or a basketball tournament, or whatever it is. That's how I would have done it.
Okay, JB, what you just said is perfect. Puma, when Carmelo Anthony, I mean, not Carmelo Anthony, but when LaMelo Ball released his sneakers with Ninja Turtle in San Francisco, okay, I was there for that drop. I got them in the closet, okay? All right. When you went in there, they had the turtles on scene, all dressed up. They had all the Ninja Turtles on scene. What's his name? Who won the dunk contest? I keep forgetting his name. He won the dunk contest. Great, you know what I'm saying, athlete, but McClung. Yeah, okay. He was there. They had pizza on site, turtles on site, all the stuff like that. You wanted to purchase the shoes. I mean, it was the longest line. Like JB, he hit it on the head. It was the longest line in event during NBA All-Star Weekend. And people was buying the shoes, buying the shirts, buying the merch and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It was great. JB's on it. That's a great idea. I would do something like that. That's a great idea.
It'd be amazing because you could invite Spike Lee to an event like that. That's an event that Spike Lee would show up.
During All-Star Weekend, hell yeah, he would.
Bro, Spike Lee will show up there, and bro, just imagine getting your shoe box, not even your shoe, because probably a lot of people is gonna want to wear the shoe. But just imagine getting your shoe box autographed by Spike Lee.
Man, shit. Don't let you know they're gonna have an NBA All-Star Weekend in New York, and bruh.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That things like this, I sit and think about all these marketing things. And listen, Jordan Brand or Nike, if you get to bump into this, all right? you could bring me on. I got fresh ideas for y'all to really move your shit. All right, and
They
shit
need
will
them.
not be sitting in the wall. Okay, just, and this is why I said that you need to bring new people, new blood, right? Not necessarily young people. This is why I explained this when I was talking to Aaron Cooper not too long ago. That one of the biggest problems that Nike had is that they started bringing in young people, targeting the young people, and forgot all about the people that created the history
Who
of
built
these
it? Yeah.
shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who built it? Yeah.
So you started catering towards this young generation with the technology and everything else. And I get it, it's great. They need it. But what's keeping your brand alive, what your brand pumps through your brand veins in Jordan Brand is your retro lineup.
Mm-hmm.
You if you're gonna do a retro lineup, you have to have the advertisement to go with that retro lineup.
They
Mm-hmm.
did the
I
brick
give
by bricks right though.
I get yes, but this is where I'm explaining to you that if you put an effort into the marketing like it's supposed to,
Yeah.
it's less work to try and move a shoe. You
Yeah.
understand? Meaning in the sense of brick by bricks, what did they do? They went city wherever they went and advertise. Wherever
Mm-hmm.
they went, it didn't matter what city they went, it didn't matter what they advertised. Right? That was the one thing that he did that it was genius. And then on top of that, he gave us a short clip of the history of why the shoe is the
Mm-hmm.
shoe. You
There they go.
understand? That's
Brick by brick right there.
you know,
Mm-hmm.
everybody
Fly
recognizes the Jordan
clothes.
4 white cement, and you go ask anybody from that era, they recognize the Jordan 4 white cement because of the movie Do the Right Thing. A
Yep.
lot of people
I
recognize
agree.
that shoe because of the movie Do the Right Thing.
I agree.
If
Yeah.
you if you think Concourse, right? I'm gonna ask a question. You think the Air Jordan 11 Concourse? What's the first thing that comes to your mind?
The Concords?
Yeah, the Concourse. If I tell you, give me something about the 1996 Air Jordan Concourse that you remember. Air Jordan 11 Concourse. What do
Bro,
you
I
those
just
remember?
I just
fire.
remember him. I just remember him just coming out there. He was wearing the black, red, and white warm up, and then I seen him on his feet, and I'm like,
No,
"What are those?
not
What are
not
those
not the
shiny
game.
things?"
Not the game. What do you
Yeah.
remember that
Popped
Nike
out.
did? What do you remember that Nike did?
I can't remember what Nike did.
Yeah.
Jordan Brand did the commercial where he's dunking on the 100-foot rim.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Oh
they
yeah,
had
when
Everybody remembers
he's
that.
running, when he's running, and then he hangs
Yeah,
up there, and then
everybody
and he
and
looks
then
remembers
he
that.
down.
and
Yeah.
then he's looking down, and he's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
"Yeah,
everybody remembers that.
yeah,
Why?
Yeah.
yeah,
That commercial is affiliated with what? Jordan 11, right?
yeah, yeah."
Ken Griffey, right? When the Ken Griffey's came out, what do you remember about the Ken Griffey's? The commercial, the first commercial with the Ken Griffey's.
Yeah, him with the bubble gum and the kids and
Mm-hmm.
all of that.
And then the second commercial was like, he's no Willie Mays, but he's trying.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all remember
Oh
that?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Charles Barkley, right? When you talk
Mm-hmm.
about Charles Barkley Godzillas,
Yeah.
what do you think
Godzilla.
of?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Him
Godzilla
fighting
and
Godzilla.
Him fighting Godzilla.
yeah,
Yeah.
fight
You,
Godzilla.
you understand that there's association memories to certain
Mm-hmm.
shoes that you could capitalize on with marketing.
Yeah.
You understand? When you did, and that's why, no disrespect to Jordan Brand, no disrespect to Nike, no disrespect to the other brand. This is why Adidas went with what they went with Anthony Edwards.
Mm-hmm.
His commercials might not be the most, but I promise you that you will forever remember the commercials for the AE1. Why? Because he was making fun of all the brands.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, that's not it. Nah, that's not it. You know, y'all gonna remember that. Y'all not gonna remember anything else. Y'all gonna remember that. Y'all gonna remember that commercial. Y'all gonna remember the commercial, him in the car with his best friend talking about you know, this is things that I think of. Like, you have to make, if you're gonna make a shoe memorable, you have to make the advertisement just as memorable or bigger, so people remember the shoe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because tell me you remember a Scottie Pippen commercial. Go ahead, I'll wait.
Yeah.
Give me a Scottie Pippen commercial.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay,
Yeah, you're
now
right.
now watch this. Watch this. Give me an Anthony Hardaway commercial. How
Which
many
one?
commercials you remember? How many
Which ones
commercials
with
you
him with
remember for
Little
Penny?
Penny? Yeah.
Yeah. You understand where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
You understand where I'm coming from? Allen Iverson, right? Reebok.
Oh.
When you think Allen Iverson, right?
When they was
When
playing
you think Allen Iverson, who you put right next to Allen Iverson?
I remember
Jada
all
Kiss.
Drake,
Jada Kiss.
Blake Griffin.
Jada Kiss. It was the first athlete to have a rapper on his commercial.
Yep, on his commercial. Yep.
Yep. Yep. I remember that.
Everybody remembers that. And this is why I said that these brands, a lot of these brands had gone lazy over the years.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Now they're realizing, wait, this shit was working. Why did we went away from that?
That's
this
a
shit
damn
was
good
working.
question, JB.
You know, why did we go away from that? Oh, because we started focusing on this group, and we forgot that this group is bigger than this group.
Yeah.
As a whole, us, the old cats, right? I'm 47. You guys are individually on your own age bracket. Most of us grew up watching all these commercials.
Hell yeah.
So a large group of us compared to a group of them, and they switched the pattern. So a lot of those kids are not going to remember a lot of those shoes.
They don't.
They're not going to remember the shoes that came out for them. That they're supposed to be a grail for them. They're not going to have no NBA association to it. They're going to have either a sneaker event. They're going to have either a raffle event attached to it. They're not going to have anything memorable attached to it.
No, it ain't going to have nothing attached to it but resale, bro. That's it.
Resale and this and all. This is because you hear kids nowadays. Oh, man, Jordan 7. Yeah, that was my first resale shoe. I make like $50 over it. That was my first resale. You don't hear no stories about, oh man, I did this, or I had to go work this and do that. We have those memories.
You're right, because a lot of those kids was in liquid forms when this commercial came out.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean. There was a liquid form.
Oh,
these commercials came out.
Yeah, they were still swinging on the vines, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's like it's like I want them to bring it back. That's why I was happy when the Band 85 commercial came out and they had, the different people in it. I'm like, Nike, there you go. There you go. Bring that stuff back. Like the people
that was a great commercial, by the way. That was great.
We respect that because that's what we was, from the Dennis Rodmans and everything like that. We respect that, having those commercials like that. So it made us happy. And what JB piggybacking off what JB was saying is like these younger kids, they're like, I don't need no stupid commercial. If it makes me money because the resale's going good, that's what I'm gonna do with it. So
that's it, bro. That's it. In today's sneaker world, bro, that's it, bro. They don't have any, bro. They don't know nothing about the past, bro. They don't care nothing about.
And that's what's gonna kill. That's what's gonna kill the sneaker culture. The sneaker culture is gonna die with us. The minute that we stop collecting and we stop pushing some of these retro, these younger kids, they're gonna push retros, but they're not gonna push retros because of history. They're gonna push retro because of resale value.
Yep. Yeah. I agree.
We push retro because of history.
Yep.
Because we have a sentimental value attached to certain shoes. Certain shoes have a meaning, a true meaning to why we collect it. Why we pick up the same pair every time in retros. Not because, oh my God. Think about it. How many times is Jordan 4 has been retro? Think about how many times Jordan 1 has been retro. Like it's not like it's super rare that they retro in every 10 years, every 20 years. No, they're retro more frequent, so people have the chance to at least have one of those versions in their collection to fulfill that gap, that memory gap that they have with a shoe. And I try to explain that to people why the retro brand is there, why the retro line is there. It doesn't got nothing to do with the sell volume or the units that they move, because if that was the case, Nike would not make a lot of these shoes limited.
Yeah, I agree.
Just saying, it's not about the sales of the units; it's about the nostalgia of the unit.
Yeah, that's a fact, bro. That's a fact. Did you see the lines that was out there for the actual the white cement? Did y'all see the line that was out there?
The line was crazy.
Yeah, people like I had a person who responded in a comment, and I told him, I said I need 3 pairs of white cement threes. And they said 3 pairs. I said, listen, I'm dealing with trauma because my 2016 pair got stolen from a UPS driver.
Damn.
So I was like, I need it, bro. I said,
You need to make sure you have the pair.
yeah,
You
I need to
need
make
to
sure
make
I
sure.
have the pair because, like I said, real talk, I am retiring. And when I say I'm retiring from sneakers, that means the fact that I'm retiring from going crazy from a lot of drops.
Being selective.
Okay, I'm
He's being
being
selective.
very super selective. Will I
Yeah.
still buy sneakers? Yes, but as far as like waking up on sneakers app and being like, I gotta have it, nah, bro, nah. That's
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
This year is a year of a lot of OGs. So when it comes to OG stuff, that's a no brainer for me.
And for those of you guys out there, listen, for you guys out there, all right, don't get mad if you miss out. Don't
Yeah,
go crazy because there's all the avenues that you could go to. Okay,
yes,
there's all
there
the
is.
avenues that you could go to. Don't just sit here. Again, there's certain things that I explain to people that yeah, if you want the early pair, the super early pair, you're gonna pay for that. You're going to pay for that.
You will pay for
You will
it.
pay for that early access. That early access,
Hey,
you will pay for it.
speaking of early access, speaking of early access, I will tell you, JB is right. I got a shoe in my hand right now that does not release. That does not release. Once again, y'all, it does not release till fall of
You got something on
2025.
that right now?
Yes, I
Yeah.
do. Right now. Right now.
Well, hold on. Hold
Put them in the big.
Right now.
Put them on the big
Right
screen.
now, I have something that a lot of people have seen pictures of, but they haven't seen a first in hand look. And what I have to you guys right now is the Nike SB 95.
Woo!
Oh, man. There y'all go.
That nice white green, and that's like
No international.
what is that pink color? It's not even a pink. It's like
It's almost like fuchsia.
like fuchsia. Yeah. No, definitely. Look,
Them
you
right
guys
there get on, bro. Them right there gone. Soon as they drop.
with
Is
the
that
gum bottom.
those are gonna be limited with the gum bottom?
Yep.
They
And
are.
don't forget that we also getting the undefeated lineup. So
Yep.
we getting the undefeated
I want
lineup.
y'all to really look at this right here and what my man JB was saying. When it comes down to shoes that are early, you will pay a premium price. I do this for me because I'm crash out sometimes for certain sneakers. And then number two, it's unreleased, man. Once again, unreleased.
Yeah.
Unreleased, bro. Like the show, man. Come on, man.
Unreleased. Come on, man.
We'll
And I'm gonna keep Boss Dub is gonna keep hitting y'all with that content on unreleased, man, because this is what we do. We don't talk about the shoe. We don't sit around here and scroll the shoe. We show the shoe, man.
Show the shoe, man. There
Yeah,
y'all go.
that's how you gotta do.
All unreleased. Now y'all get it. Now y'all get it.
That's what we do, man.
How hard do y'all think the Jordan 4 cement will be? Well, I'm gonna tell you, Wes. I'm gonna tell you right now that if you don't pick them up in the next few weeks, right?
I'll tell you something.
It's going to be really, really hard for you to get a pair on release day. I mean,
they're gonna be outside for that, man.
Yeah, they're going for those. They're going for those.
And them grapes.
I'll tell people this, man. I'll tell people this. I'm not saying that you shouldn't put in your footwork, because you should always put in your footwork for whatever sneaker that you're looking for, whatever brand, whatever sneaker that you're working for. But these, even though I had these since February from the Jordan brand event, I'm still going to be outside for them. There's a lot of pairs.
Yep.
There's a lot of pairs, but but don't think you're just going to wake up on Sneakers app and grab them. Please.
It's not happening.
Please.
You better go to Sneaker Politic, Bodega. You better go to all of them.
Enter all them raffles. Enter them all. Hit them up. Do what you can, bro. Do not pay. Look. I'm being brutally honest, and I'm not gonna be long-winded because we got like 5 minutes. Do not pay resale for the shoe. Don't do it. Just put in your raffles. Do that, and I guarantee you got extra points on Foot Locker and all that stuff like that.
Use those.
Be smart, man. Be smart.
Because my boy sold out NYC said, boy, you gonna do that or you paying resale, bro?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah. If you want, you best to be outside, bro. That's
$350 right now. $350. He's saying it's sold out in New York City. Saying it's $350 right now.
For what? On StockX?
For the white cement fours right now, resale.
People want them.
Yeah,
people want these, bro. People want these. This ain't your regular GR, bro. People want these things, bro.
Listen, I'm taking my talents to South Beach. Get me my pair. I already had a pair here. Listen, and I'm for the people. I am for the people. I had a pair here. You guys already saw the review. My boy saw them, and he told me, JB, I love you, but I need those, and I need the Galaxies. And I said, no problem, partner. Here you go. I could get another pair tomorrow or next week or whatever. So I'm not stressing myself.
Bro?
Yeah, my white cements are gone in the Galaxies.
Bro, my size in the white cements wheel, them shits is 475, bro.
Bro.
Yeah, bro. They up there. They up there,
bro. They up there.
500 would probably take a little bit over. What is that? A little bit over 500.
It's like 505 with tax, shipping, and fees. You pay like 505.
People, listen. You bet. Shit.
Yeah. If these going for 500 now, bro, y'all better have y'all butts outside, bro. That's the only thing I can.
The Memorial Day weekend sneaker. So
yeah, I was trying to see if I got mine.
I'm saving my few dollars, and I'm gonna put a little bit of legwork because we don't have that many sneaker stores here in El Paso. I'm gonna put a little bit of legwork. See if I get lucky.
You might get lucky, man. Hey, listen. I hope you get lucky.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? You guys just listen to JB and listen to him good, bro. Y'all just make sure y'all putting y'all footwork in, bro. Y'all doing what y'all supposed to be doing out there, and y'all should come out all right. If not, bro, like my boy sold out, my guy Jay Davis said, bro, you gonna be on the resale side of this. They might drop down, Will, right?
Yeah, they'll
around release.
Of course, around the release day, you know how all sneakers do. They're
gonna drop because they're gonna be a lot of pairs on StockX.
There's a lot of pairs. But listen, we all know this too. FOMO's a hell of a drug. So please,
better believe it.
I need it, man. I need the fix, man. I need it, bro. I just need it, man.
Put in your footwork, y'all. Please don't be late. Don't be lazy, man. Please.
It's just be calling me, man. It's just be calling me. I just don't know what to do no more, man. It's just be calling me, man. You gotta help me, man. I got a problem, man. Shout out to Chris Rock. That's one of his best papers right there. Shout out to Chris Rock, man.
You better believe it.
Yeah.
Listen, guys, we had a great show tonight, man. Y'all really held us down tonight, bro. And we got a lot of love for y'all, man. Shout out to the haters too.
Hit that like button, please. Please, just hit the like button. It doesn't cost anything. 2 seconds.
Exactly. It's free to hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Tell people about us, man. We going up, man. We got more that's coming. Stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. Unreleased. We releasing a beast. Let's get it.
Listen, guys, I'm almost at 3,000 followers on Instagram. Get me there. Come on, guys. I know you guys can get me there.
Y'all
get me there. 3Ks.
3,000, man.
3,000, bro. I'm almost there, bro. I'm at 2,800. I just need two bills. Come on, hook the brother up.
You that close. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Will, what you got, man, before we get up out of here?
You know me, just steady working, man. You know what I'm saying? Pushing out that information and different stuff like that. Like I said, my focus, besides me being a brand, is unreleased, getting it out there. Like I told y'all, I will be doing a lot of traveling. I will be at Got Soul Philly June 7th. You know what I'm saying? They will be doing some stuff with me out there with Michael Vick, you know what I'm saying? The rest of the team, the Monica brothers and stuff like that. If you in Philly, June 7th, tap in with me and stuff like that. I Got Soul. Definitely trying to still running up with Soul Premise and different things like that, man. But I love y'all sneaker info. Anything you guys need, holla at me on the gram, man. Let's get it.
My God. JB, what you got, man? We getting ready to get on up out of here.
Listen, for those of you guys out there, you guys are gonna be seeing some new reviews from myself and my partner up there. So Priority. We kind of like twisting things a little bit different. You guys are gonna get clothing reviews from us. I got some clothing coming. He has some clothing coming. Of course, we got a bunch of shoes coming. A lot of 2026 shoes are available right now if you want to order them. You understand? So hit my DM and I'll hook you up. I'll hook a brother up.
There y'all go.
Nice.
My guy JB. Y'all already know, man. We getting ready to get up out of here for the last time tonight, bro. Thank you guys for pulling up, man, and thank you guys for constantly pulling up, bro. Y'all are the reason why we do this, bro. And we enjoy bringing y'all this show every Friday night. Shout out to everybody that knows, bro. Do that, man. And bro, I'm serious, bro. We cannot tell y'all how much we enjoy having this show and doing this show for y'all. Y'all know what I'm saying, bro. Y'all down the line, we got some special things for y'all, bro. We're gonna have athletes on the show, bro. We're gonna have comedians on the show, bro. We're gonna have financial advisors on the show. We're gonna have social media
influencers.
And listen, I'm bringing a couple of millionaires on the show that you guys get to pick their brain. So we're gonna be bringing some millionaires on the show, and you can pick their brain. You want to move up? We're gonna help you level up. It's up to you to listen to the information.
Yeah. So listen, guys, we get ready to get up out of here again. Thank you guys, bro. Salute to everybody, man. And we will catch you guys on the next live, man. We up out of here, man. We gone. Peace out, y'all.
Yeah. Let's go.